Hello there. Good morning. 안녕하세요, everyone. And konnichiwa. It is currently in the afternoon in Japan time. Or should I say 오하요 gozaimasu? Well, welcome to this. Welcome to the June 5th Wednesday analysis. So let's zoom, have a clean zoom on these charts. Yeah, beautiful thing there. Yesterday we saw this massive sell-off from price after it took out the buy side liquidity of the Monday's candle, and with that we saw that when the market was selling off, we came into this OB over here. The case or the top of it, market grabbed some of the liquidity, pushed the upside. Yeah. Well, on the daily we are seeing a very counter rule formation happening with the only 3 candles. On the close of tomorrow's candle will tell us whether we'll have a setup to continue buys or will resort into selling off. Coming into the 4 hour, the weekly and the monthly, they are just as they are. We started the month here, we are bullish, so that's how the market is. We have a week here, but a bullish candle, meaning we are getting rejected at this particular area and point because of this supply. Not unless we break above this supply, we are still a slave of this supply over here. Yeah, but I remember saying the other time that I'll be looking for check buys for the break of this, or the break of this supply over here, since I was talking about us being in this zone over here. So the break of this, the tests, boom, looking for buys, and apparently that is what the market anticipated. That is what the market gave us. Or the 4 hour, we are not seeing anything clear on the 4 hour. We had a 3 counter being established here on yesterday, but the market closed back into this supply, instigating us to look for a 2 count sell entry, but it will become invalid orange sell entry because we are on this OB over here. So yeah, so the market polarity to the upside there. Over to the 1 hour. Over the 1 hour, we are seeing, if we zoom in or zoom out of these charts, we are seeing what? We are seeing this trendline liquidity. There is liquidity lying on this trendline. I just noticed this liquidity today, and I was supposed to notice it on Monday, but it did what? It slipped my mind. So we are having this trendline liquidity. Also, yesterday we were talking about this supply since it was a new supply, we'll definitely need to have a reaction from this particular point. And indeed, that is what happened. We had that massive sell reaction of the market. Market sold off, came into this fair value gap over here. The major fair value gap kissed that particular swing high level and was upside, which coincided with the trend line. So if you are trading this, you could have seen this and take your positions. Yeah, over the 30 minutes candle. So on the 1 hour candle, we're not seeing anything. I, for myself, I'm not seeing anything. Some people may say there's this fair value gap over here, or an area of an imbalance that you need to be filled. Market may come into this particular point, but as for me, I'm not seeing that. I'm only seeing this trend line. Market may come bounce off this area, which is coinciding with the imbalance that is being left at this particular point, or the market may come, break this particular point, test this as we continue the sell-off up to this OB here. Yeah, that's the analysis for today. And for the higher time frames, yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. SMT people and ICT people and price action people, let's not argue. I trade everything. Trend lines, SMT, price action, support and resistance. I trade everything. A combination, a mixture of it. Looking over the 30 minutes, you're not seeing anything being played out of these particular charts. But we're having this OB over here, which is a new OB. Someone asked me, that was myself, I asked myself, why did I choose a pink color to represent a new OB? Or why did I choose a pink color to represent an OB that has not been entered before? Well, pink, is it pink? We are seeing that a reaction from this particular point is well in line with our analysis. We have that particular reaction and definitely see this price continue to push to the upside when it comes into this OB over there, or is it a PDRA? What the fuck am I even saying? Stop swearing. Okay, looking over the charts, we are seeing that we are trading below the New York high. That means we are bearish, or we are in the resistance zone. When we are trading below the New York high, we are resisting. When you're trading above the New York low, we are having that support. The market continue to push to the upside. On the 30 minutes, we are getting this clear perspective over here where the market is. At the moment, we are in this zone. Yeah, we're between the New York high and the New York low. Over the 15 minutes, we are seeing that we have created a sell entry over here. That means the possibility of this market selling off is in high hopes. Why is it a sell? Is because this OB was supposed to hold price when it was pushing from this supply over here, but unfortunately it was broken through. And though we are seeing that we are in this demand zone over here which has not been broken through, this will tell us whether we are ready to push or not. Since for me this is not yet a sell, yeah, I'd love to get rid of this. I've seen the reason why. It is not a sell. It is an invalid one. Okay. It is an invalid entry. Why is it an invalid sell entry? Because we are still in this OB over here. So the break of this OB will give us at least a confirmation for us to continue pushing to the downside. So I would love to see the break of this and the break of this, since we may see the break of this, but when the market comes into this area, we find some of that liquidity to continue push to the upside. That is why I have my worries there. Over the 5 minutes, over the 5 minutes, we are talking and seeing what the market is doing. Seeing during the Asian session, we did not have any volume. Really, we did not have that volume to continue the market. The market, which was heading up, it only gave out how many pips? It only gave out 7 pips before coming into this New York high, having that resistance, failed to break it, and boom, we had the sell-off, bringing us breaking off all this demand and this demand area. So what am I seeing? We're seeing that there are some some levels that were left behind. These invalid orange seller oranges over here, and the likelihood of this market doing something like this is highly likely. Highly likely. Come grab some of that liquidity to continue push to the upside, which may align with our textbook buys from the taking out of the sell liquidity, which states that the sell liquidity being taken out. I have some of my confirmation at this particular point based on the 3-count rule and push to the upside. That's for my analysis. So we are saying that we are having something on the 5 and the 1 hour. So that's where we'll be looking for entries. That is our guide. Our guide is 5 1 hour. So it's the top of this 5 1 hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour, 30 minutes, and 15 really is nothing that is giving us on the 15 minutes. On 15 minutes, just also on the 15 minutes we are seeing also on the 15 minutes we are having that. So our guidance today will be looking at the 5, 15, 30, and 1 hour. The way the market will be playing at around these levels will give us a clear definition. But on the 15 and the 30 minutes is really if I want to concentrate, I will concentrate on that time frames, and 5 minutes for our execution. So that is our analysis for today. Remember, don't break your own rules. For goodness sake, it is your own rules set by you. Nobody came to set those rules for you. So that's all for the analysis today. Be patient in this market. Don't force a trade. Let a trade come to you. That's all, and peace.